Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I'd love to see what the exciting Kaoru Mitoma will get up to, Peter. He's naturally left-sided, he likes to hug the touchline, play wide, and when he gets that opportunity just to isolate fullbacks, take them on, he can go left and right, and he's very clever as well at ghosting his way into the penalty box, undetected, and popping up with the odd goal.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Japan are looking to go forward now. Just the keeper in it. Can he finish? Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Japan make the perfect start. They are already ahead. That's tidy.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And this is Zahavi. Now it's Zahavi.
This looks promising.
Chance! Well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's a shade optimistic. And it's Minamino.
They get a throw in.
Kamada.
He's dribbled past his man here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's a sharp pass.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ito promptly onto that, and that is that.
Now it's Zahavi.
Now, can they get him away? And he's quick to return it.
Nicely aimed pass.
Oh, good spread. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And a chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
And he's intervened well there.
Kamada has created one goal already.
Nicely weighted ball.
Oh, well played. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Gets a good foot in there.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Doan.
Zahavi.
He's in a great position here. He has found the way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Driving forward. Duan. And he's been shifted off it. And he cuts out the supply. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And they've got a throw. Oh, that's a fine interception. Couldn't squeeze it through. Played back to the goalkeeper. And no, that was never going to make it. Good ball, good take. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's through here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He's on it. Can he get away? Now, this could be a chance. Crossed into the box. Big chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Duan. That's been intercepted. Now it's Zahavi. Now it's Zahavi. Now it's Duan. He's having a shot! Goal! Japan! And they've got their lead back. And we've reached half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's got away. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, now he can run away with it. Oh, here we go. That's going to go a long way. Taken back almost at once. And it's made its way to him. Israel really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that is headed for the middle. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Kamada. That's good running with the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that pass isn't the best. That has been cut short. Kamada. Zahavi. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitutions taking place.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And it's Kubo. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Sahavi. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Ito. And it's Kamada. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And this is Zahavi. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Zahavi. Can he get on the end of this?
Israel really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's a promising position. He's found a way through. Corner it is.
Substitution.
Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking to play him in. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, good effort! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
He's in a great position here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. It's not an especially good pass, that.
2 added minutes.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Confirmation. And that will be it. Israel can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Now that's well seen too. Gomez calmly anticipates. Knocks it into space. It's a good spell of possession, this. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah.
Chance to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That has ended up in no man's land. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think...
Takes the shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
That pass isn't the best. Andreas Pereira, and now the breakaway, and he's managed to get free. Here comes the cross. It should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Quarter of an hour played. Flamengo yet to have an attempt on goal. Jorginho. Everton is wide and looking to get onto this. Out for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. And it's Jorginho. Oh, no joy this time. That's a cute ball. That has been cut short. No, that's been intercepted. Played out to the left flank.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Throw in. Pulgar. It's a pretty loose pass. Andreas Pereira. Andreas Pereira! Nice bit of skill, and he's all... Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Palmeiras with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. 15 minutes till half-time. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Andreas Pereira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on.
Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Palmeiras have their second corner now. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Andreas Pereira. That's a shade optimistic. He came in hard, very hard. Now it's Everton. Passing is crisp and sharp. He has found the way through. That's tidy. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He's found a way through. Pulgar plays it short. And this is... And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. Now he's running away. Tries to play it through. Jorginho. That has been slung wide. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. Everton. Decent chance! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Flamengo! And deep into first half stoppage time. A timely strike. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Flamengo up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Flamengo looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Flamengo leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Aims beyond the defence, and he's had it nicked away. Flamengo can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's a promising position. He leaps for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Has to go back. And the finish! Not a bad try by any means.
Jorginho certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
He's looking wide. That'll be a throw. Stood up well to him there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Can he spark a counter here? He's picked his way through, showing good feet. And he was quick to react. Flamengo just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Flamengo leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Everton. 60 minutes played. Passing nice and neat. Played out towards the right wing. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Pass is just off target.
Oh, super ball! And he shoots! And that's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Flamengo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ah, he's had it taken off him. No way through, so back it...
He's having a pop!
They've got to be quick to recover this. Felipe Anderson threads one in. This is a promising build-up.
He might be in here!
Now that looks a decent ball. Shot could be on. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And they can counter here. Oh, good take in a good area. Pulgar. And that's been won straight back. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substituição.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Not the most accurate pass. Into the last quarter of an hour. That is good strength. He shifted it to the flank. Space for him to turn and look. Now the delivery. And the ball's... Oh, and again! That's another chance! And that's a good finish. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Palmeiras cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance.
He's rising!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Jorginho. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Jorginho just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Oh, shooting chance! Off the post! Goal! They have stolen level at the last!
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
We are into stoppage time. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Everton. Gomez. That has not gone well. Now it's Everton. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling it.
And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give it. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game and not this occasion.
So we're very much on the way now. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run. Palmeiras do have a chance to counter here. Stood up well to him there. And it's Saul. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I think it's hard not to reference this guy, Vitor Roque, because to me, he seems to be like a tube of glue, simply because everything that's played into him just sticks, and nothing seems to kind of go bouncing away off him. And because of that, he's able to get many of his teammates higher up the pitch.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Luis Araujo. Saul. He's looking wide. Driving forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Palmeiras are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Andreas Pereira. Looking to play him in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Great vision, and he's picked out the run. Real chance! Goal! Palmeiras! And Palmeiras score first! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Palmeiras have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Flamengo are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Header! And that's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Palmeiras are doing very nicely, thank you. This chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He is through here. Some good work on the right flank here. Lovely feet. Andreas Pereira. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Bruno Henrique. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for goal!
Palmeiras, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they...
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Chips it through. Now it's Paulinho. Flamengo are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Saul. Now it's Bruno Henrique. Aimed beyond the defence. Defending was strong and firm. Andreas Pereira. Now it's Luis Araujo. Luis Araujo. This is promising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substituição em andamento.
Palmeiras choosing to make the first change.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he get onto this? He's got away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Foram indicados 2
Paulinho.
minutos de
Nicely
acréscimo.
weighted ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, super ball. Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they...
And for the first half, that is that. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 7. Sai para a entrada
We're
do
on the move
jogador.
again.
Camisa 15.
Flamengo come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Looking for options for movement. Nice interception, well timed. And he's quick to get rid. Saul. Flamengo do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, that's fabulous. Space for him to turn and look. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Saul. That's Bruno Henrique. De la Cruz. No, again there's no way through. Could move up a gear here. Can he get on the end of this? Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Saul, spread it left. Now it's Bruno Enrique.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's been shifted off it. And it's Saul. Flamengo perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. De la Cruz. Andreas Pereira. De la Cruz. This is a promising build-up. Oh, now he can...
Goes for a shot!
And he's lifted it over. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's onto this. And he's picked it up out wide. That is good strength. Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's a sharp little ball here, and it's made its way to him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. De la Cruz. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Now, can he find a finish? And this is Felipe Anderson. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That's a shade optimistic.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And he's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Palmeiras clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Now it's Felipe Anderson. Can he get it through?
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And the pass is intercepted. And he is deftly away. And he's in.
Can he finish?
Oh, good finish. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Palmeiras are having a ball here. The most accurate pass. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Good read, needed to be.
Flamengo appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. That looks a decent ball. Emerson. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly... Flamengo going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to...
And he shoots! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. There's the delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper. Saul. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's a key interception. Stood up well to him there. That's a shade optimistic. Flamengo leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That is good strength.
His chance, surely!
And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Bruno Henrique. No, that's been intercepted. Andreas Pereira. That is a great pick out. He's picked his chance for a shot! Saul. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Jorginho. Now it's Bruno Henrique. Oh, that's well spotted. Great defending, strong and determined. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. That's destined for the flank. Nice control. And he was alert to it. Oh, some tackle that. He's in a great position here. And it's Andreas Pereira. And they're quick to get it back. Andreas Pereira. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, what a mistake! It's gone out for a throw-in. Some really good ball movement. Bruno Henrique! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Flamengo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's on it, can he get away?
Tries a shot!
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And Now a sudden chance to counter. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Look at the space. He's having a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. Palmeiras are all square. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Palmeiras are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That is good alertness. Saul. And now the breakaway.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Andrés
acréscimo.
Pereira. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Bruno Henrique. And he's intervened well there. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Space for him to turn and look. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And so the action is resumed. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Roque receives it in a wide position. And a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Emerson Royale. Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Jorginho. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, well played, well played. And that is well cleared. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he cuts out the supply. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball, good take. Oh, great shot! Shoots! Off the post! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Andrés Pereira. Gomez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Forwards and with intent. And it's Saul. Now it's Saul in with the challenge. And here's the chance to counter. Saul. Oh, that was vital. Well, that looks a decent shapes to shoot!
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then.
Em andamento.
Terrific effort! No, just not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
pinches it off him. Looking for options for movement. Vitor Roque. Oh, that's fabulous. So much time and space here. Saul. And he's being shifted off it. Saul. Now it's Bruno Henrique.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Saul. Saul running with intent. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Paulinho. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Saul. Aims beyond the defence. Delivered with swing. Saul. He's had it taken off him. Here's a chance! That was mighty close.
Teremos uma substituição.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Palmeiras clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And the finish! Goal, Palmeiras! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Palmeiras have their lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Palmeiras clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Jorginho has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Roque is onto this. And they're back on the ball again. Knocks it into space. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Bruno Henrique. Now it's Bruno Henrique. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run.
Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that will be it. Flamengo can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were...